Okay, so we're going to look at how we multiply together some improper fractions. And the idea is pretty simple. It's basically exactly the same as what we were doing before when we're just multiplying fraction by fraction. So let's look at A. Well, let's not look at A. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so today we're just going to look at how we multiply some improper fractions. And it's very simple. We're just going to use the exact same method we're using to solve for a proper fraction. And ultimately what that's going to be for A is going to be 5 over 3 multiplied by 7 over 2. And we're going to do the exact same strategy as before. The two numerators get multiplied, and then the two denominators get multiplied. Right, so what this will end up equaling, 5 times 7 is 35, all over 6. And we're done. Now, obviously, you can simplify this down further, and you can give your answer preferably as a mixed number. But we're just going to move on for now. Let's go with B. Now, B is a little bit different. If you look at B, it's got quite large values for its numbers. So when we see two fractions like that, we're first going to think about cancelling some of those values out to make our lives easier. So let's look at 8 over 5 multiplied by 15 over 4. Now when we're cancelling, remember we're going to check vertically first to see if there's a common factor we can take out. There isn't any here, and there isn't any here either. But remember, we can also do this diagonally. And if we look at 8 and 4, obviously they have a common factor, and the highest common factor between them would be 4. So if we divide this by 4, we get 1. If we divide this by 4, we get 2. Now let's have a look at the 5 and the 15. They have a common factor in 5. So let's divide both of these by 5. 1 and 3. Now let's rewrite our equation. It's going to be 2 over 1 multiplied by 3 over 1. Well, that's just going to be 2 times 3, which is going to be equal to 6. A pretty simple idea, but the thing I want to stress to you is please look for cancelling opportunities, both vertically and diagonally. Okay, give those questions a go and move on to the next slide.